Boy, oh boy, we're getting our first VR patrol stream going. This is gonna be so botched, guys. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun. VR and GTA. Alright, hold on, let me get my headset on. I'll get you guys set up. Actually, no, before I do, I actually want to show you guys that VR is actually working in GTA 5. So I'll show you guys. Sorry for the noise, I'm moving my stuff around. So, I'm going to show you that my Vive is actually broadcasting GTA. Now, GTA 5 is going to look really weird, okay? It's going to look really zoomed out, like the FOV I have it maxed out. That's because I have to, because it feels like I'm driving like this, like the steering wheel's up here, so I don't want that. But just to show you guys, let me
Charles 56, Kenny.
Tracking.
Charles 56, go
Should
ahead.
be tracking.
I will be 23.
Okay,
Can we have
a
a updated description
to show
on the
you guys that it is actually
subject?
working and tracking and working.
10 for showing you 23 on scene, 1726.
That's inside
Also
my
be
VR
advised
goggle
there's a
headset.
local call.
That's actually inside.
Caller did say whiskey
So it is
Mike
working.
wearing black hoodie and
It
black
is 100%
sweatpants. Possible 1056.
So we're gonna have some fun with VR and GTA. And alright, so we're gonna go and toss this on, and the biggest problem is I can't see the radar, I can't see the minimap, and I can't see the streets or anything like that. So I'm up here in Polito, where I'm not gonna be working in the city at all. So I'm kind of familiar with the Polito area. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and get everything set up. So I'm not using this little camera at all. This when I popped it in the camera now.
Control
I
calling
can't
to
read your
Charles
guys' chat
56.
unless I flip up. I don't have my
56, go.
Updated description, call notepad.
running. So
10-4, thank you.
my CAD is going to be the biggest problem. CAD, I literally need to alt tab out, go over to my second monitor, to put in 1041, 1080, and all that stuff. So streaming in VR is probably patrolling in VR is probably not going to be a common thing. I will say that it's not going to be a common thing, but it's just something I'll probably do every now and then. Just something to do for fun. On small patrols, I'll do it, but other than that, on big patrols, nah, I'm not going to do it. So if this patrol gets a little hectic, I'm probably going to take off my VR goggles, and I can immediately just switch off this FOV, so I can make my FOV back to normal in seconds. So rip my stuff out. Alright, so I have a little bit of head track. I'll turn on the head tracking a little bit. I don't want it on right now, but I will turn it on for the driving. Go ahead and mark 1041, 10:8.
Charles 56, Kenny.
Charles 56, go ahead.
Yellow Jack will be code 4. There's no one matching that description. I'll be back 10-8.
10 for showing scene code 4, 1728. Both units back 10-8.
Okay. 2.
Charles 105.
Tree,
Like I said, I'm
3
not
Charles
gonna be able to
105,
read you
go
guys'
ahead.
chat, so
Show me on
unless
an
I
active
actually
1012
take
for
off my
3
headset,
Charlie 14.
so.
We're gonna be
Wish me
1041,
luck, guys. Wish me luck.
Copy, go ahead and go as you need 1. Identify who have can.
I knew to check something
10-4, I'm
because
gonna
I was
be
having
taking
some
comms.
issues earlier.
Copy.
Where my okay, it's much smoother. For some reason earlier, my stuff was all jittery, but so the way you guys are seeing it is not the way I'm seeing it. Like, I'm seeing it as if like I'm actually holding this gun. Like, it's really, really neat. It's really, really cool. For you guys, it probably looks all weird, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks all zoomed out. See, for me, it doesn't. Because in a VR headset, you have to change the aspect ratio and all that stuff of everything. So everything looks normal. Everything looks to size to me. Like, this is a realistic looking charger. This is a realistic size looking rifle, realistic build. Like, everything feels the size. It's absolutely amazing. How do I aim down sights? Oh, there we go. Aim down sights is not the best, just because it's not like a true ACOG, but it's better than nothing. I got my Glock here. Ooh, my guy's hands are all messed up, but yeah, so it's not too bad. It's actually really cool. Not too bad at all. Got my taser. And I like our baton here. And got our flashlight. Go back. Alright, so, Lily, I can't see anything. Like, I'm literally just in a patrol, like, in real life. I have no HUD, no nothing. I have to literally flip up my headset just to see anything regarding the HUD. So I do want to pull up a menu. I have to kind of track around. There we go, got it. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this. No, you guys can't see it, but I have a little menu right now in my face, and it helps me to where I can turn on full VR mode or cinema mode. Basically, cinema mode is like I'm sitting in a movie theater, but I'm gonna turn head tracking on. Head tracking is a little bit weird. I will say that it is a little strange. Okay, right now it's a little messed up. Sometimes it messes up, but gotta kind of move around a little bit for it to work. Alt tabbed out. Yeah, that's probably why. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Now it's working. Okay, I got my roll. Oh, my roll is very incorrect. My roll is not correct, so I'm gonna turn off the roll. I don't really care for roll anyways, so let's make sure we go. Oh. Okay, there we go. Turn on. All right, there we go. Actually, you know what? No, we can't invert the roll, but that's all right. So, yeah, as you can see, it's tracking. It's tracking. So, oh, that's what's messing up my mouse then. Is the roll. That's what makes it jittery. So you can see how jittery it is. Like, I'd have to to do small fine tunes. I'd have to.
Go ahead.
Like, I can control.
Can we get a county tow out here for
I'm not moving
the touch train in the middle of the road?
my
South Route
thumbstick
68.
at all. I can literally just kind of look around myself and aim where I want to look. So I can look to the right, left, I can aim.
7 mics. Timeout 1732.
Now it's very, as you can see, it's very jittery. I can get in my car, it readjusts my FOV, pushes me back, so I come back. Look to the right, left. Obviously, you guys can see a little issue up there. Now I can't see my radar and some stuff when I turn like this, but I can't read it out. I can't read it. So usually what I'm gonna have to do is just pop open my map real quick and exit out of it. So this is how I'm gonna be able to see streets and whatnot. I just gotta go open up my map, look real quick, and then exit out. That's literally how I'm gonna look at street, literally. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn head tracking off because it's doing that jittering, and there is no fix for it. So I'm gonna turn that off, and it's gonna be weird because when I move my head, nothing happens. But it's not jittery anymore. Yeah. Gonna be 10-8. Roll 2, Paul 2-4.
2 Paul 2-4, go ahead.
2 Paul 2-4 is gonna be 10-41, 10-8, active 71.
Copy 2 Paul 2 for showing you 10-41, 10-8 as 1733, active 1071.
So I can also patrol in third person, but I'm not going to be patrolling in third person because it's very weird. So like even when I look out here, it's a little disorienting, but it's not too bad. Like I'll look left and right, but I can't do any of it because, well, I don't have my head tracking turned on because it's makes my thumbstick, my right thumbstick very jittery. But yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm trying to already turn to the left to look at that car. I need to use my thumbstick, but it's not jittery anymore, and that's the biggest thing.
Oh, no. I apologize. It was one of my young staff associates and... But sir, if
now, I wish I had my OVR drop running, because I can read you guys' comments and stuff.
Of course, sir. I'm gonna get that back to you as soon as possible. Again, I am sorry for this.
But everything feels amazing. Now, the problem is I can't see plates in front of me. Like, that plate, it's a little too blurry for me. That's the thing with VR. It's still very new tech, so it's still... Okay, I'm about to go. Okay, so let me make sure I'm not hitting anything. So, a lot of it... Oh, yeah, one thing I also noticed... Oh, so I guess look out here to see... What was that? It's so weird. I have to like lift up my headset for something. Now, oh, I think I fixed it. Oh yeah, it doesn't do it anymore. So when I used to hit the X button to like cycle through my weapons, it would put me in the F2 no clip. And it was very no. See, I'm trying to turn to the left to look, but I can't do it. I think there's a car coming. I hope not. Yeah, we're good. Now, you know what? I'm gonna turn the head tracking on for now. I keep on trying to look left and right. It's not sickening. It's just like, it's just weird feeling. It doesn't feel right. I will turn it down a little bit though to like 70. Okay. And there's that jitteriness again, but you know what, I could do it. At least I get a little bit of head movement now.
Control back in channel.
Am I light? Now the only thing is, like, I'm used to VR games where you can lean forward and see, but go out here. Now this is another weird thing out in third person. Very, very strange how it looks around. It's very weird looking. To me at least. It's probably normal for you guys, but for me it's very, very weird. Very, very weird.
User in your channel timed out.
Now of course you still have your vertical limits. You know, you can't look up or down too much. From like when I can with just without VR, it still has limitations. GTA still has its limitations on how far you can look and whatnot. Now that we're at a red light, I'll go and see if there's anything in chat. No, we're good. I've been wearing this thing for like an hour because I've been testing this out. Now, if I was in a pursuit, I just look 113.
User
I
left
could look,
your
we're on
channel.
Procopio Drive, so like that's if I was in like a 1080 or something, or if I'm familiar with the area, I'll usually know. Now, the only thing is I don't know what my speed is. I can't see my speed, so if I'm speeding, I'm sorry, but I'm just kind of guessing of how fast I'm going, how familiar I am with everything around here.
User joined your channel.
Now you see that really jitteriness talking about. We're gonna go and hit the Polito Boulevard. So I don't have a lot of range of motion. I didn't put too much motion. A little bit so I can see traffic on the left, my left and right. Okay, they're green.
User left your channel.
Now usually if I catch somebody speeding, I'm gonna pull them over first and then I'm gonna check the speed. I'm not gonna like check the speed, or if they get away from me, then yeah, I'll pull over, check the speed, and I'll haul them in. The only thing is it's kind of hard to see plates in VR. Even when I'm up close to them, just because of the VR capabilities, it's still hard to read some of the plates, even up close. So there are times where I'm probably gonna have to get out my car and move up and look at the plate to get it, or just take off my headset and look at my radar at the bottom. But we'll find something. We'll find a way. Like that there, I'd have to take my headset off and clock, but you guys are speeding through. Right, now it's time.
User joined your channel.
And they just red light.
If you want to be available, you're going to be advised 1050, going to be in Harmony at 252 off of 68.
Lights out,
Personal
yo, so welcome
injuries.
to the stream.
It's going to be a tan, cadence, and
Hope you are doing well. I think I'm
Unit
gonna.
1, we're gonna be en route to that.
I kind of want to turn off the head tracking because the jitteriness is
Unit
the
1, does that have
thumbstick
any injuries?
jitteriness is very, very annoying.
10-4 personal injuries.
It is pretty annoying. Now, one thing I haven't done yet is a bike patrol. Bike patrol would be amazing. Like a bicycle patrol on Vespucci Boulevard or Vespucci Beach. That would be something. I'm gonna head back to the station. I want to see what this looks like on a bike real quick, but we're gonna continue. We're gonna just remain in a Charger. But I just want to go and spawn the bike real quick and just figure out if it's like how it looks. But now the only thing I would ever use VR for like regularly is if I was a Civ. If I had Civ Reserve, I would use VR like quite a bit because that's immersive, right? That's immersion right there. As an LEO, you require so many tools like the mini map, the postal, or not the postal, the streets, the direction. Like I don't even know what direction we're going right now. Well, I mean, the north. So we're heading west. We're westbound right now. Goes up toward away from Mount Chiliad on this side of Toledo's north. But unless you really know the roads by heart, VR you can do. But that's if you know the roads by heart and you know what direction you're traveling. For me, I would not make a good secondary unit because I'm in VR, and that's like a disability. So VR shouldn't be something regular to patrol in. Unless you're a Civ. Like I can see this as Civ. Civ you could do a VR patrol all day as Civ. Because you don't have to worry about, you know, giving 20s of 1080 or 1070 or something like that. Like, you know, as a Civ you just free roam. You just go do whatever and you just run from cops, you create RP, whatever. You fight with people, whatever maybe. So with Civs the job is not really that it's not really that different. To do it. It's Caleb, it's my other account. Oh, well, welcome. Welcome. Let's see, we're gonna go vehicle related options, save, nope, not save, vehicle spawner. That off. And we're gonna go and take out a Scorcher, because I just want to see, oh boy. Where are you taking off here? Alright, so how's this look? This is pretty
User joined
cool,
your
actually.
channel.
Oh,
Charlie 312 Union 1.
actually, this is actually
Do you acquire any 36?
pretty damn cool, actually.
Negative this
Why
time. We
is
should
this
be all
menu
good.
popping up?
10-4 Charlie 31 gonna be 24110-8.
Okay, yeah, something. Oh, why don't I keep them? Oh, yeah, see, there we go. There's the glitch I was talking about with the F1 menu. Okay, so whenever I press A, it brings up vehicle spawner. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think. Oh, nope. See, I didn't fix it. So, okay, there's a little bit of an issue there. So I just have to use like keyboard and mouse whenever I'm doing bike patrol, or if I ever do bike patrol. So that's okay, I guess. It's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, not anything really serious or important. But see, for when I'm working on the ground, this jitteriness. It's not doing so hot right now, so I'd have to turn that off, but we're gonna go ahead and get back in our car and go and continue. Close.
Mic check.
Yep, see, there it goes. I don't know why it does that. It wasn't doing that before. You see how it's bringing up my F2 menu? I'm literally just pressing X on my keyboard and it's put me in the F2 menu. So I don't know what that is. I tried looking for keybinds to disable it, but nothing disabled it. So I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know how to change it. It's whatever, I guess. Matter to me. So I don't really press X that much in the vehicle anyways. Especially also when I'm out on foot, I don't press X that much, so we'll be fine.
Unit 1 to any DUI unit.
Not a very common keybind form. Do I have a push bar on this thing? Yeah, okay, I do. It's not bad.
Taco truck in the Los Santos metropolitan area, and I mean it too.
I have to put in some overtime.
Oh, honey, I ain't worried about
promise I'll
no
make it up
traffic.
to you,
I've been
baby.
dreaming about that burrito every night.
I'll call you back as soon as I clock out. Bye.
Thanks for ringing me out, honey. You know how to treat a customer, right? Well, I'm done raising that little shit. He's your problem.
User joined your channel.
Their lights are red. Okay. I'm always
User
so
joined
scared to
your
go
channel.
across this intersection. I hate going across this intersection.
Charles 75 1041 tonight.
Charles 31 gonna be 1011 235 Alhambra Drive with a green in color two-door vehicle. It's gonna be one occupant, no 32 required.
Bravo 153 1041 today.
I'm gonna change something real quick so it's a little more accurate to my actual head movement. Change this up to, well, you guys can't see it, but I'm gonna change it up to 100% or 1.0 so to actually
User joined your channel.
next to my proper head movement. I think it's a little, let's see. It's not it doesn't feel as jittery, but it will be, yeah, it's just as, that's alright. It's alright. We will be fine. Stay here. The left, wait for somebody to pass speeding. I have my radar set to 45, so people like this are gonna set it off, but I don't even have. I'm not gonna sit here. And I wanted to steer it because I always sit here and I run radar. So it's actually really good for the LiDAR too. If you ever just like running LiDAR, just I think I was best, but I think it's gonna flow right here. We want to get smacked in the back. I knew it. Smacked in the back. God dang it. I hate this intersection so much. I'm not gonna RP that. That was. Good old AI. Let's go and get her vehicle off the road. Trying not to get ran over in the process. Alright, we got it. Seeing the lights in VR looks so nice. make a break for it. Yeah, I think my vehicle still broke on the. Yeah, it's still massive back. Oh, we'll go ahead and fix that. There's a repair shop right here, so perfect. That's another thing. My guy keeps on pulling out his gun for some. Oh, there goes the smoke. All right. Well, we got a garage right here, so. Idea why it does that. Whatever. Surprised you're doing VR? Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch for GTA. I mean, it's a stretch for GTA, not even a bit. It's a stretch for GTA, but it's something new, something different.
Unit 1. Unit 1's going to be requesting a County 2, just South Road 68. No special 252.
There we go. Alright.
Probably 3-1. Do I have any DUI unit available?
Stand by fire.
Not before. Man, that GPS is really, really blinding. Driving in VR feels so good though. It's like the extra abilities you have to like look around real quick is absolutely amazing. And the feel of things too is absolutely amazing as well. Go ahead and pull off here real quick and clear my radar. but it is a tricky one. Like I said, you gotta know the roads. Postals I could just pop open real quick and just get a quick reading.
I picked up the baby powder for your chafing.
You already know.
The only thing about these VR headsets is, man, they get itchy after a while. Extremely itchy on the forehead. At least.
Unit 1, he's going to be code 4, but we're going to be by 10-8.
Charles 75. Go ahead and show me 10-6 out on a property check, Blaine County Savings Bank, Toledo Bay.
Unit 1, 10-6, 2 marks.
Oh my god. Jeez, that was actually really scary. Come on, you idiot.
Unit 1 buck tonight.
User joined your channel.
Holy Facts, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. You don't hurt your eyes after all? No, not me. You don't hurt my eyes. VR headset doesn't hurt my eyes. Some people it does. Some people it doesn't. It doesn't hurt my eyes. I mean, if I wear them for, I don't know, 2-3 hours straight, yeah.
3 Charles 7-5, go ahead and show me clear off that property
I have no
check
problem with
tonight.
it, so. No problem here. I mean, I've had these for a while. I play a lot of games on them, so I guess it'll get used to them. Even when I first tried it, I never got like motion sickness or VR sickness or anything like that. My eyes never really hurt. I never got dizzy being in VR. I never really get motion sickness, so getting used and getting into VR was not an issue for me. Pretty easy. It's not bad, as some people always say it was. Like, one of my friends said that going, like, doing flips and aerial stunts and, like, VR and flight sims and stuff isn't gonna get me sick. I was like, no, it's not. Oh, I hear a unit. Early unit.
Hey, go Beaver! All the way, right?
Seems like he's having a problem filling up his car. That's good. Good stuff. Oh, he finally got it. There he goes. One thing I wish that was fixed was the jitteriness on the thumbstick when using head tracking. It's very, very jittery. Person's lights are like blinding me right now.
Happening? Busy as usual. Hey, how come you never got back to me about that thing?
Damn, this looks awesome. Gotta show that Midwest love for comms. Well, yeah, welcome. Welcome. Glad you're showing the love.
You're gonna regret this. Pretty soon, I'm gonna be so big, you're gonna beg me to hire you as my goddamn driver.
Really, jeez. Why are you so hostile? Ah! Jesus, lady. Whoever you are.
Just the main.
User left your channel.
Your 4T, it's after you
Ooh,
want
yeah, see, I can't read those plates. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a problem when it comes to plate reading, guys. I'm about to literally get out the car. Or look at my
Unit
plate
1,
reader.
chose on a 1011, there's special 200, it's going to be northbound US Route 13, it's going to be in a green 3-wheeled motorcycle.
This is Jackson? The dispatcher? I have no idea. No idea who is dispatching. Alright. Oh, you're talking about him. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the dispatcher. I thought you were talking about who was dispatching. Alright. Let's head back out. Oh god, that's just... I don't like that. There we go. Look at that. Go. Got some fog rolling in.
Oh, hi. Remember me?
I'm having an okay
What the hell do you
vacation,
think you're
but
doing?
can't smoke
What?
anywhere.
You for real? I don't fucking believe it.
Live right here for a bit. See if anybody runs this red light. Even see that's a red light, that would be great. Very hard to see if it's a red light or not. Can't tell. I guess this is our best bet. Alright. Real, car sitting simulator right here. Okay, well that's how we'll know if they ran a red, because at least they're green we can. So if it's not green, then they ran a red. Or yellow. We'll see. We will see. We're just running red. I think those were AI. Look like it. It would be cool if these little GPSs in the car actually worked. It'd be amazing. Corporal Kyle BCSO, it's up, welcome to stream. How'd you make it? Hope you were doing well. Are you using a controller? Yes, I'm using a controller. Do you have to be in first person? I take it? You don't have to. Look here. I'll go in third person. I could do third person. I can hop out. I can walk around. Third person. I just like to be in first person. Obviously a little bit better. Now everything's zoomed out on stream, but that's because for me it looks normal.
You need one like 1080.
For me, everything is to scale. Everything is like, you know, normal. But for you guys, it's gonna look very weird. Not very legit at all. Now, there is no way to fix the jitteriness. Well, there kind of is, but that means I'd have to disable my head tracking. But when I use my mouse and keyboard, it's smooth. This thing making noise? But it's pretty cool. Everything's to scale. Everything's proper. That's pretty nice. I just now noticed I had my hazards on. I don't know how long I had those on for, but probably turn those off. Gotta turn them. Kinda hard to tell. Yeah, they're off. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. How do you set it up? You have to buy a program called
Panorama
Vortex.
Drive, nearest postal 246. It's going to be on a black, bluish, two-door muscle car. Vehicle occupied ×1.
You have to buy Vortex.
No additional 1032 needed at this time.
So buy Vortex. You have to get the GTA 5 mod, the GTA 5 VR mod, and then you have to get another program which is free. GTA 5 VR is free. And then you have to get the FOV mod, which is why it's so zoomed out, but for me it looks normal. So you have to get the FOV mod, or else your guy's gonna be like up here on the steering wheel, and his gun is gonna look like he's holding it like this, like a rifle way back here, so it's gonna look weird. So, like I said, for me everything looks normal. Smooth. Good, head tracking works. It's amazing. Now, of course, it's still GTA. It doesn't have 100% VR support. Of course, it doesn't support. Well, Vortex actually does allow controller or VR controller support, but not like where I can do movements and stuff that people can see. It's only just the movements of like a controller. Because it's not like an actual like motion where I can actually make my guy do weird poses and whatnot. Well, still limited. So I might go canine, just because there's no action here in Polito, and I at least want to get like a traffic stop. I at least want a traffic stop at most before I end off the street. Because there's no activity right now. The hell? How did I get over here? Oh shoot, I'm in F2. I gotta figure out what does that. For some reason, every time I press my X button, it puts me in what's it called mode. No clip. I gotta fix that. I don't know how to fix it, so SOL, I guess. I want to do, because I might do canine BCSO, but there are some PD guys on, so I might. See, the problem is look, if there's a 1080 that starts, I'm screwed. Like, I can't see my HUD. The only way I can really tell, yeah, it happens in every patrol. I guess it's every patrol that it happens in, so I guess it's nothing new. I have to like open up my map, so it's like, okay, they're on Alta Street, Postal, whatever, okay, and kind of repeat this. Nothing really new, I guess. What do your sirens sound like? Well, I'll go ahead and show you. So here we go. This is my primary. And go to secondary. And then my favorite sweep siren. And that's all the sirens. And that's my horn. It's closed due to cockroaches. It's something for you, I guess. Oh, I gotta turn I should probably turn my lights off.
Bravo 112 traffic, illegally parked vehicle 915, hang away.
Boy. A little too quiet up here in Polito. I'm pretty sure it's the same way in the city. I don't know what we're gonna do.
3 Charles 75 should be clear from that previous 1011 tonight.
Not turning lane. Going first person, damn it.
User joined your channel.
Bravo 112 requesting 51, 950, hang away. Gonna be for a blue Ford or Sultan.
I don't think that was a turning lane. You know what? I'm not gonna pull him over for it. We're gonna go and let him go. I'm not sure if that's a turning lane or not. I couldn't see. That's the only problem with VR. It's kind of hard to see with that stuff. We're gonna go and let him go because I don't know if that was a turning lane or not. So it's whatever. It was just a turning violation, so I'm not really.
Bravo 112.
Well, I have to go. I'm getting my Well, I have to go. I'm getting on myself. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was kind of confused as to what I was reading, but
Hey,
gotcha.
wake up.
Let's see who just poked me. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna let him go. Whatever. Not too sure if it was a turning lane or anything. I can't see.
Charles 56 1011 211 East Joshua Road, red 2-door sedan. No 32s.
I'm gonna go back and see if that was a turning lane or not.
Bravo 112 traffic, 914, hang away. White 2-door sports, 28 of 84. Foxtrot Sierra, Paul 794.
I don't really patrol Polito that much, so I'm not really too familiar if it's a turning lane or not. Why does it feel like it's been nighttime this entire thing? Jesus. The night cycle is so ridiculous. Don't get rear-ended. So let's see, is it a turning lane or not? As far as I'm aware, it was not a turning lane, but nope, not a turning lane. I should have kept on going after
Bravo
it.
112 clear.
No turning lane. Oh, well, give him next time. If he comes back and does it again. It looks like a turning lane, but it's just a shoulder. But, oh well, it's not the end of the world. Definitely not the end of the world. I wasn't even gonna write him a ticket anyways, so whatever. I was gonna literally give him a verbal warning if anything checked out. Sun coming up? Yes, thank you. I'm sick and tired of nighttime. I don't know if it's not foggy and comes daylight is if it's nice and sunny out, we'll do Vespucci Beach Patrol in VR. See how that goes. Whoa, buddy.
Hello, Fatina. How's the baby?
Charles 56, code 4, back 10-8.
Charles 17, 1041, 108, active 71,
User
standby
joined your
ASU on
channel.
live flight. Charles 17, Charles 14, 1021.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Central, 1011,
How's
South Crusade Road. Nearest postal 1028. Gonna be out with a 2-door navy in color. It's muzzle car, no additionals.
Gonna sit up here for a bit. For daylight to come around. Once daylight comes around, we'll head to the city and we'll go on a LSPD bike patrol.
Union 1's going to be disbanded, myself is going to be like 10-8.
Alright, sun is coming up.
Charles 75, show me out on a 1011, postal code 297, Route 13, southbound lane. Red 2-door vehicle, occupied ×1. No additional units needed at this time.
Alright. Leave the vehicle there.
3 Charles 105, 10-6, 5 bikes.
down PD5. And we'll get ready to do bike patrol.
User joined your channel.
Bravo 153 control, show me back. 10-8.
All right.
Charlie 14, show me 10 4 1
As dispatcher. Bravo 24 control. Or maybe not.
Two shots 105, I'm gonna be about 10-8.
Charlie 14, mic check.
Charlie 14, 11, clear.
Charles 75, show me clear from previous 10-11 tonight.
Yo, check it out. I want to start.
I just keep on doing that. Very weird how my guy like gets up just to look.
User joined your channel.
Bravo 2-4 control.
Bravo 154, be advised, self-dispatch.
FR2 Bravo 2-4, bike patrol, Vespucci Beach. Now it's very weird because my guy feels like his head is like really low. Like my arms are going, like my shoulders, like up here on my guy. Very strange.
Well, I'd love to get tickets to Fame or Shame, because that is my favorite show.
Put out a Life Invader ad.
2 Bro 201, go to B 1041 10-8.
Three Charles 75. I'm going to be 10-6. Property check. Fleeca Bank, Route 68.
David 86 match.
Dylan, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Hope you're doing well. How? I'm tripping. Whoa, where'd everybody come from? 36 viewers? Jeez. Everybody, welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. Where'd everybody come from? You guys came out of nowhere. Yeah, I feel like I'm on like heroin and coke at the same time. So everything is going to be zoomed out for you guys, but for me in the VR headset, everything looks normal. For you guys, it's going to look zoomed out, and it's going to look really weird, but for me, it looks normal. Like, it looks like I'm actually in the game. Fly a heli or plane in VR. I play X-Plane, I do fly that in VR. I do have that in VR. So yes, I do do that. I don't stream VR very often, though. I'm getting sick. It's not that bad. Yeah, the zoom and everything and the movement is very weird, but you get used to it. It's sick though. It's really cool. It's really cool. It really is. It's a really cool thing. It's a really cool thing. It really, really is. Now the only thing is I can't press A. If I press A, the menu pops up. So I don't know what the problem with that is. I think it's just a bug. So I just have to use my keyboard and mouse, which isn't a problem when on a bike. So it's not really a big deal when it comes to running my bike. But I don't know the controls too well on bike.
David 86 match.
Is that e-brake or is that just brake? How do I bunny hop? Bunny hop on a bike. I don't know how to do anything on a bike. That's how you look back. That's just my view. Oh well, that's alright. We don't need to know. It's okay. We'll be fine. 47 people, geez. Everyone, welcome to the stream.
Units, please advise.
Welcome.
Advise. Are there any active wildlife officers?
We just started on a bike patrol in Vespucci. So we're just enjoying the beach today. Put out an ad. Telling all beachgoers stay hydrated. Yesterday in patrol, we actually had a heat stroke, or what we thought was a heat stroke, and we suspect it was a heat stroke.
Charles 56, I can
That was a
activate as well if
pretty
you'd
fun,
like.
pretty fun call. Pretty interesting. Now, the only thing I don't like about doing bike on VR is how my guy lifts up.
Go ahead and please activate that.
It's so weird.
Stand by.
User joined your
It's
channel.
not sickening or anything like that to me, but it's very, very weird. Very, very, very weird.
Charles had 5, Charles 56 direct. Be advised, I'm gonna have a cow out here.
User disconnected
Nearest
from your
postal is
channel.
gonna be 297 next to the Redwood Lights track. The cow is gonna be standing on the edge of the road. It appears it got out of the property next to it.
10-4, I'll be 97 to station to pick up my uniform.
I can't wait to go home and
Bay firm, thank you.
I was about to hop on patrol, but fuck that. I'm
Charles
just gonna
17,
stay
you're
here.
gonna be clear of property, check a Pluto Bay.
Yeah, we'll see.
User joined your
We'll see.
channel.
We almost had a traffic stop earlier. If I just went through with my instincts, thinking that it was that the person did
User
run
left your
or
channel.
turned without being a train lane, we would have had a traffic stop. But that's not the case.
User
Abraham,
joined
thank you
your
for
channel.
the post, man. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
Am I driving now? What are you driving?
The only problem with VR is I can't see my HUD, so I'm literally working off of my memory, and then sometimes I'll just like flicker through my headset like that. It's very,
Whiskey
very
56
weird.
to the unit with the cow.
With the cow.
Charles,
Yeah, but it's really
5.
cool. It's a lot of fun. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun.
Can
I'm not gonna
you
do this
advise your
all the
20?
time, but it's a lot of fun. I'm so glad I got this
Copy.
working.
Be
It
advised,
took me
we're
like
gonna
all this
be,
morning to get this to
nearest
work.
North
It took me like
Freeway.
an hour. Felt
Nearest
like an hour
postal
or
is
two
gonna
to
be
get this to work.
297 next to the
But it's
Redwood
working.
Lights track.
It is
Next to the
working.
farm property there on the dirt road.
I'll
User
show you
left
guys
your
something that's
channel.
really cool now.
10-4,
Alright, so I'm
97.
not supposed- Here, let me go back in the alleyway and show you guys. It's because I'm gonna be pulling out my guns, so I don't want to do that out in the public. But when I aim down sights and everything, it feels and it looks so good. It's amazing. It's such a great feeling.
Yes, it's definitely illegal.
But I don't
I
plan on streaming all the time in VR because, like I said, there's some disadvantages, especially me being PD. There are some major disadvantages of not knowing streets. I can't see my HUD. I can't see my mini map. I can't see any of that. It's just all off the edge of my visual peripheral, so kind of sucks, but
To
help
Bravo
me
210,
memorize
the metro
streets.
gonna be 1080, 1041.
Let's hope you won't be getting 1080 then. Yeah, well, as long as if I'm in the 1080 and I'm near the 1080 and it's on a street that I'm very familiar with, then I'm fine with that. That'll be fine with me. But anything that I'm not familiar with, I will. Yeah, I'll be like way behind the 1080 if I'm not familiar with a certain street that they're on. 100%. But it's kind of like that anyways, because even though I've been in PD for the longest time, it's been like I never remember the streets. Like I remember some streets in South LS, maybe some in North LS, but I don't know all of them. And I don't think anybody knows all the streets. I mean, there's a few people that know quite a bit.
Whiskey 5623.
But I don't know. How do I bunny hop? Oh, that's pulling out your gun. That's not what I want. I don't know how to bunny hop on a keyboard.
I'm fabulous, of course, as usual.
What's up?
Hi.
Why's my guy?
You coming over later tonight, honey?
Okay, my guy was just like gunning it. I don't know why. Oh, it's just spacebar. Oh, I feel stupid. It's just spacebar. I was sitting here pressing like all the other keys. The C is just way too big. It's not, yeah, it's not. I mean, yeah, it is big. But it's just all the streets.
Big Charles 105 should be 10-6
Streets are just absolutely crazy. Trying to memorize all of them. That's really the big thing, being in the city and all. That's alright. Roll with hit 1994. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Yeah, I know a lot of them. I know the main ones. I know like Vespucci, Rockford, Davis, Strawberry, or not Vespucci, Vinewood, Mirror Park, Alta. Alta, I still kind of get confused. Elgin. Was it Adam's Apple? I mean, those are the main ones that I personally like to know, just because those are usually like the main. Oh, report authority. How do I honk my horn? I can't stop. Oh my god, stop. My god, stop. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. My guy's auto-pedaling for dear life right now. Okay, I think I stopped him. We're good, we got it. Here you go. Here you go. Did he just... Oh. Well, I was gonna go say hi to him, but apparently he doesn't wanna... Apparently he thought I was leaving him. Let's see. Roll with hit. Thank you for the host. Very much appreciated. Policeman Ben, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. No idea if I'm allowed to watch this while I'm on duty as fire. No, I don't think you are. That's metagaming. That is metagaming, my friend. Community. Yep, it's community rule. Keep it going, bud. Civ 409. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. How about keeping someone tabbed? About keeping someone tabbed, what do you mean by that? Midwest Jake, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. What do you mean think about keeping one tabbed? What do you mean by that? Talking to me? Or talking to somebody else? Are you talking about like keeping a stream tab? Because nah, you're not allowed to at all. I mean, I don't know if that's what you mean, but that is known as metagaming. It's
disconnected from
community rules, Marcus said. Bunny hop the whip over this curb.
Jeez.
I don't actually know why I did that because we're not at the end yet, so hop back over. Gosh, Bike Patrol with VR is actually a lot of fun. I thought it would be kind of weird, but pretty cool. The only thing that's weird is the camera movement. Like, I keep on popping up, and my guy's arms are like up here in my ears, it feels like, but yeah, it's whatever.
I have an awesome idea for next Friday night.
Hey, honey, how are you? What?
Not the way people.
What the hell?
Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. My horn? There, it's E. I was forgetting the horn. I don't play it on keyboard very often. You can go watch Summit or somebody else, but when it comes to Midwest members playing on Midwest and you're playing Midwest, you can't. Yeah. That looks trippy. Yeah, so, for those of you new viewers, I explained it earlier. It's gonna... Oh, gosh. Oh, syncing problems. Oh. Oh, syncing problems. Oh. Oh, we're back. Alright. Oh gosh, no we're not. I can't see. Come on. Alright, I think we're good now. There we go. So, like I explained to the guys earlier, it's gonna look really zoomed out for you guys, but for me, it looks normal. Like, everything's to scale, everything looks really nice. Like, nothing is zoomed out. Nothing is really zoomed in. Like, everything looks pretty realistic to me. But for you guys, since you guys aren't wearing a VR headset, everything's gonna look zoomed out. So, yeah. So everything's gonna look zoomed out, fisheyed for you guys. But for me, it looks absolutely
Station 3, Medic 3, Engine 3.
But again, that's because I'm actually wearing a VR headset, which changes the perspective of that. So, for you guys, it's gonna look very, very trippy and very, very weird. a lot of hosts, man. Thank you guys all for the hosts. Much appreciated. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the VR stream. I've never seen VR done in FiveM before. I've seen it done in GTA 5 single player, but I've never seen it done in FiveM. And I looked up a bunch of like responses on how to get it working for FiveM. It was pretty cool. It was really cool. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this working for FiveM. I'm gonna work all this more. I literally spent like an hour or two trying to get this to work. Please, man, thank you for the tier 1 sub, man. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for the support, guys. All the hosts, all the follows, the views. Thank you guys so much for it. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go hit the alleys here. Right here, please horn. How do I pedal fast? I just tap W? How do I pedal fast?
Whiskey 56 and Charles 75 will be back tonight.
See you later at that thing, homie.
How do you pedal fast on a keyboard? Let's jump. Do I just hit caps lock and that's how? But my guy is like recklessly going as fast as he wants to. Is that how it works on keyboard? I don't like that. I do not like that. Oh, here they are. I gotta see if I... Hello? Oh, they're not in there. Where are they?
Told me you were kicked out of Epsilon first.
They on a foot patrol? Are they in the alleyway? Oh, there's right there. He's right there. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
That's going good. Got a sludgy, or is that a coffee?
It's a coffee.
Oh.
I have one just right across from here, actually, like about 2 blocks away.
Oh, nice. Alright, well, yeah, I saw your car parked over. Are you Port?
Yep.
Yeah, I see his patch. Oh, okay. Nice. Where's the other officer? I saw him marked down there. Is there another one down here?
Unmarked?
I thought there was one marked back there. I don't know, unless it just looked like it. I don't know, I didn't really get a good look at it. It looked like it was unmarked.
Mine's the Tahoe that's parked all the way down there.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's just a civilian car that looked like it was unmarked.
I don't know. Could be.
Yeah. Alright. Well, you have a good rest of your day. Have fun at the beach.
Yeah, you too.
Alright, we'll see you.
Make sure not to run into anybody.
Oh, I make sure I don't do that.
I mean, there's a lot of people on their phones nowadays, so, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Trailer 26, 1011
Good
westbound
walk
at
around the
Alhambra Drive at
Alright.
SO2 back
You have
an
a good one.
additional. This guy just almost ran over
Yep,
someone.
you too. I'm just gonna finish up the
Whiskey
Charles
75.
Alright.
Charles.
I didn't even know who that was. I can't see their name. I don't know, I thought that was unmarked car as well.
British me active in service station 3, ladder 3, medic 3, fire investigation supervisor 3, utility 3, fireboat 3, jet ski 3.
Here's another unit. Oh, hello.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. A lot of units coming down here to the beach.
Yeah, it's swinging in.
Very nice. You have a good one. Go to the beach.
1011 northbound.
Thanks, be
Near East
safe.
Joshua Road.
Yeah, you too.
Nearest postal is going to be 234. Occupant times 1. No additional 32s.
They got some banging tunes here, bro. Spoochie surfing, sidewalk market. Alright, let's go and see these hosts. You guys are going crazy with the follows and the hosts. Mr.
Charles,
Burwell2222, thank you for the follow, very much appreciated. CSI Mark 12, thank you for the host, much appreciated. Thank you so much. Caps Lock. Okay, yeah, okay, I figured it out. Thank you though, thank you.
1041.
This looks sick. Yeah, it's amazing. It's a lot of fun. It's really good.
Homicide rapper.
I'm about to leave Midwest. Oh, why is that?
R154 traffic. Gonna be Carson Ave, nearest both of the 1010. Gonna be out with the black sports bike. You can show 1 Bravo or 2 Bravo 153 with me.
User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Bravo 154, be advised, taser deployed.
Never stop being gorgeous.
Location 154.
1010 Carson Ave.
Light coding? I think it's just the ambient sound. Like,
Bravo.
Oh my gosh.
Can I get 1 additional, please? Yes.
There is somebody here riding a bike.
5-1's around.
I'm gonna watch him.
2 Bravo 153. We're code 4. We need 52 along with the 71. You can step it down.
For a while since I've seen some bikers, man. Got the park. Holy shit.
Medic.
Jesus.
Medic 3's en route.
Good one flying
What's
out
the
the
postal?
1010.
My gosh.
Carson Avenue.
Received.
Well.
You alright?
Hey.
Charles
Can I help
5
you?
10 7 10 42.
I'm just watching. I don't really see too many people here at the bike park. Or the skate park.
Yeah, I was there with my friend yesterday, but he decided to not come over and just leave me here alone. So
Oh,
I'm here
that
waiting
sucks.
for him to.
Bravo 5-1, do we have an available
Yeah.
for Bravos?
Yeah, well, just checking you out. Never really see too many people here, so
Alright.
it's nice to take a break and. Hey, you're going crazy over here. But
Yeah, just not trying to die.
yeah, well, you have fun.
You too.
You drink some water. It's a nice day
Have a
out.
great day, sir.
Don't want to have people get a heat stroke.
Yeah.
That's cool. Save just hitting up the park. Oh, what my guy just randomly pedals on himself. Yeah, that worked. He's like flying out the bowls, man. I thought he like fell when he was when he came up to something. Oh, kind of fell on his face, but actually just ended up getting off. Sam the Ham 119, welcome to the stream. That's cool. Yes, it
Bravo
is.
5-1 to the 52's responding.
I need to do first-person patrols as well, non-VR. See, that's what I want to do. That's initially what I was gonna do today. I was gonna do a first-person only patrol today. I was like, well, yesterday actually. I was like, I'm gonna do the first-person patrol tomorrow.
Yeah, copy 10-10 caution.
And I was like, I wonder if I can get GTA 5 FiveM in VR. So I spent like an hour or two trying to get VR working for FiveM, and I finally got it working. Mainly, the biggest problem was getting the field of view mod to work. I went through like 3 of them, and the third one eventually worked, and that's the one I'm using. So, It's a good one. Works. Very, very well.
Bravo 5-1, I'll be clear off this incident occurs, I'll be back tonight.
Charles
Bongos.
5, show myself, and
Where's he at?
Charles 26, 10-6 at
There he is.
SF2.
Hey, I haven't seen you at the Epsilon training. You okay?
This is Bongo Man. Hey man, thank you for the follow. Chaos the Mook, thank you for the follow. Absolutely amazing, guys. You really gotta get used to it. Yeah, Sarah FOV is shit, so I need to get that FOV mod as well. It's not that bad. I got used to it. I got used to it. I'm so used to it. Once you get used to it, it's great. Yeah. Is. Indeed. We got Bongo Man jamming out here. Where's the guitar man? The guitar dude usually hangs out down there. Well, I guess which is for everybody. Sometimes it's a guitar, sometimes it's bongo. I guess this would be him, right? Oh. It's just plain bongos down here. Bongo Man. Siren's down there. We got another host. Yeah, so, oh no! I don't know why my guy gets on and starts pedaling. Chaos the Mook, thank you for the host. Much appreciated, guys. Absolutely love it. Oh, my guy has his gun out. That's not what we want. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for the for all the follows and hosts tonight, guys. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Again, guys. Oh my god. Once again, thank you guys for the host. Absolutely insane. Marcus, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. Whoa, nice car, bro.
Hey, you never called me back the next day.
That's a tiny car. Tiny little car. I don't think he's supposed to be parking on the beach like that, though. Is there like a sign or something? Or is that an AI car?
Charles 5, 10-8.
Trailer 26, Senate.
I've never seen an AI drive this car before. 69 USY 953. I saw this guy get out of here, get out of the vehicle. I'm gonna go and check on him.
Alpha 247,
I know I'm running. I should probably just.
Charles 7-5 en route.
Food Charles 105 en route. Get through.
I think it's this guy here.
You
Five
say
minutes,
postal again? You say 20 again?
Medic 3 on scene.
5 time 11, I'll have a response to that call. Let's go back to
Hey, sir.
How's it going, officer?
How's it going? Good. How about you?
I do 106. Can you say the postal?
Not too bad, thanks.
Awesome. So, is that your car down over there that you parked?
Across from Alpha 247.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you can't park there. Here on the beach or anything like. Yeah, on this concrete, you can't park it. It's a
Charlie
footpath,
26
man.
advise if we need highway mutual aid. Until then, I'll have it document.
My bad. I've seen quite a few vehicles drive down here. I thought,
Yeah, they're not supposed to unless they're actual beach cars, you know.
Well, that's my bad. I'll go ahead and get it moved.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm not gonna ticket you or anything, man. You just have a good day at the beach, right? If you want, there's some parking spots behind those red concrete walls back there, so you can park in there. I believe it's free.
105 on scene.
Alright, yeah, sounds good.
Charles 7-5.
Alright, so you have a good day. Make sure to stay hydrated at the beach. Still want to have people have heat stroke. We had one yesterday. We don't want it to happen again, alright?
Alright, man. Sounds good.
Alright, you have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Charlie 26 and the other units are going to be moving down towards the yellow jack.
Try not to have a heat stroke while on duty.
Oh, we'll try not to.
17 advised shots fired on an officer.
Like
It's going to be clear. Subjects down.
Piece of tape or something on my push-a-talk key so I know I'm pressing it.
User joined your channel. It's clear.
Affirm. Subjects down.
Charlie 26 to Charlie 75 and the other unit that responded, go back 10-8.
Hey, what's up?
105, 10 mate.
Charles 75, 10, 8.
I do 106 answer.
See if that's, make sure it's not a DM. Rom 2K12, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Gas the Mook, I want to see how the shooting is. The shooting is, I'll show you here in a bit. I'll show you. We'll go to an alleyway real quick and I'll show you guys that off a little bit. Is that a ping to me? That was. I tried that, but I think I have that disabled. Let me see. I'll check here in a bit.
15, you can roll 165 and I'll be primary dispatch for server 1.
Let me see. Let me try doing that real quick here. Cause I did that. I was assuming that's what it was.
All units stand by for 10-3 check.
Probably do this. Let's see. So miscellaneous setting, disable controller support. So I do have that turned off, but it still happens. I'm assuming I need to reset.
1-3 from control.
I'm assuming I need to save options and then reset my game. I don't know. I've never had it do this to me before until I use VR. So I don't know.
Can I 113 you call me?
Negative. I called
see, it still does it. So it's alright. I'll just use keyboard for now.
Control calling Bravo 154. Control calling 2 Bravo 154.
We'll go find an alleyway real quick and I'll show you guys how
10-4 showing
I can aim. Because instead of just using my mouse and controller, I can actually use my head as well. Use my head to aim as well.
I'm gonna be out on Carson Ave, postal 1010 with Bravo 153.
No, I'll go back here.
We're gonna be on a call, possible stolen bike
pretty
related.
polluted area and not freak people out. So I'll get my AR out. So it looks normal to me, but like I said, it looks probably really stretched out for you guys. But for me, this looks amazing. Like, this looks absolutely amazing. Here's my taser. Amazing. Block. Amazing. Looks real scale. Here's my shotgun. Amazing. Looks real scale. So everything looks normal for me, but like I said, for you guys, everything looks weird. Oh yeah. Let me show how I can aim around with my head. So I can actually aim around with my head. So I'm not moving my mouse at all. That's all just my my head movement. So really cool.
Control calling 2 Bravo 1.
Hello? Girl, I have been waiting to hear
Hey, see you at Max.
What?
1073, sir.
Game changing, yeah, absolutely
10-4,
game changing. Absolutely.
Control calling 2 Bravo 10.
What should I do?
Just stand by, possible 10-8 at this time.
10-4.
Oh boy, 1080. Hopefully we're not attached because I'm gonna have a night. Okay, good.
Copy.
Charlie 14, show me out with that unit.
What is this?
Copy,
Are you
Charlie.
parking on the beach again?
I will shit in your mouth, asshole. Piece of shit.
Hey,
Hey, was he driving here on the beach?
You
On the,
got a minute?
Yeah, was he parking here on the beach? Or driving on the beach?
He was driving
on the bicycle path.
Oh my. Okay.
I have a slick.
Yeah,
None
but
of
what?
I just ran his plate. It comes
Bravo,
back
1-5
to a
control.
Granger, and the guy that's supposedly driving it has got,
2 Bravo 154, go
suspended
ahead.
driver's license
Can I get a county
Okay.
51 to Carson Ave
and an active felony
1010
warrant.
for a
An
possible
active
stolen bike?
felony warrant.
10-4, I'll be counting through 1,
Yep, for
ETA
felony
57
evasion.
Mike's, time out 1920.
Okay.
Has a firearm registered. I don't know.
Alright. Well, your call.
Last unit 10-9.
I mean, for now, I just want to
Go
check
ahead.
him out regularly and see.
You have a Bravo unit en
if
route, Boulevard Del
there's something
Perro. It's
else
going to be for a
going on,
black
but,
bike. Subject's going to be
Alright,
wearing
sounds
white.
good.
Yeah,
It's
just
going to be all over the road, opposite
if
lanes
you
of
can
traffic.
back me up on passenger
It's going to be a
side.
black motor. No,
Yep, I got
correction,
you.
Cycle, sorry.
Alrighty, perfect.
10-4, can you 10-9 street name and slow?
Boulevard Del Perro.
Dude, if he
on
takes
road.
off, I'm getting in his car, bro.
10-4.
Use the controller here.
Confirm a black bike. Charlie 14, stand by. Charlie 14, go ahead.
Try back 10-8. Apologies for cutting you off.
Yeah, I can't see the text
worries.
chat.
Good afternoon, sir.
So I'm gonna rely on my buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
Good afternoon. My name's Port Authority Officer Matt Kay with the Los Angeles Police Department.
Last unit 10-9.
The reason I'm stopping you is because you've been driving on the bicycle pad.
5, David 86, go ahead.
Oh.
You can show me 10-8.
10-4, showing you as 1920.
Yeah,
Anything you get to say for yourself?
Well,
Charles,
yeah, I was up
control.
there. The cop told me that I couldn't park there, so I got into my car
Go ahead
and I
show
tried
me
to find a
10-6.
way
I'm gonna be signal 11.
to. I don't know. I just tried to find a place to
Joshua
park my
Road,
vehicle.
Westbound lane. Stand by for postal.
And I took the bicycle path, but it was like, how do I explain it? So a bit further up the road, up that way, it sort of like splits off into
Charles,
two lanes. So
75.
there's one lane which is for
Control
bikes
advised,
only, and there's
nearest
another
postal's
lane which is
310.
blank, which I'm assuming is meant for vehicles. So I was slowly just driving down there, and then the two lanes merged to one. Which at that point I tried to get onto here and then get back onto the road, but there's, as you can see, there's barriers, and I don't really want to risk sliding through there and scratching my vehicle.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, all that stuff.
Control calling 2 Bravo 201.
Sure. Go ahead.
Are you 10-8, sir? 10-4, let me get you 97 Boulevard Del Perro for
Driving the same. Kind of.
97
It's a little different. It's a little different. Because I am in a VR headset, so it looks a little bit different. Looks a little more, you know, lifelike, realistic, to scale.
Name's gonna be Martin Skimmers.
Bravo 5-1, were those BMX bikes?
Alrighty. Sit tight with me for a minute.
Yeah,
sure.
Buy on that one. Control calling Station 3.
That is
Station
not the
3, go.
person I got back on the RO.
Can you advise the description of the bikes you were reporting?
What's the RO?
David Chartier.
It's going to be a black bicycle. Subject's going to be a whiskey bike. It's going to be. It's going to have a white
Those
shirt.
are green. Those are
It's gonna
green.
be farthest
You said it
west
registered to
end of
Granger,
Boulevard
right?
Del Perro, where the Great Ocean Highway Del Perro is.
Yeah, matching color, matching plate, but it's a
Bravo
Granger.
5-1, I got him here.
And there is no other
South
cars with the same
Rockford
line as by
Callaways.
Alright,
Don't got eyes on them right now. It's gonna be the two of them.
Possibly
Whiskey
stolen
Mikes. But as I got them, they're gonna be in the parking lot over here.
I don't know. I think the best thing you probably can do is just probably see get the VIN number, get a more accurate reading. But
10-4, 2 Bravo 5-1.
other than that, I mean, you can cite him for the plate, and I don't know if the vehicle comes back stolen. The what's this Mazda Miata? Probably just
Yeah, it looks bad.
yeah, just get the VIN number if you can. If you want, get him out the vehicle. If you run the VIN number,
Bravo
see if that comes back.
Final stop's gonna be
Stolen.
1146.
Unless it's scratched off or it's just a mistake or something. But that's the best way we can double check to make sure if it's stolen or not.
But his other friend
Yeah, 'cause,
left the scene. It's gonna
let
be
me
a whiskey
check the
Mike wearing a
system.
gray shirt, black shorts, and a
Martin
bicycle helmet.
Skimmers comes back. Clean and clear
If
license.
you could
never
rob me
been,
the unit that's
never
already
been
attached.
arrested. No tickets. No nothing.
10 for Bravo, copy direct.
Right.
Affirm.
Okay, so this could be either something in the system that's messing around, or he just has a.
User joined
They
your channel.
approach him with a few questions, how long he's owned the car, when did he recently buy it, where did he buy it from, who did he buy it from, stuff like that.
5-time
Yeah, probably the best.
Last unit 10-9.
A question
5-time
before we
11
start
traffic.
saying or accuse him of stolen vehicle.
10 for Tango 11, stand by.
Yep, will do. Alrighty, sir.
Tango 11, go ahead.
So,
Yeah, what's up? It's gonna be 275
apparently we
northbound
have
lanes
some
of Route
issues
14 on a red
with the
Tudor
system,
sedan
and this
occupied time,
license
so I know
plate
additional.
is coming back to somebody else with also a different vehicle. So,
Can I 113? I just had a gas station.
is this like
explode
your buddy's car?
At 1150.
Something?
No, it's my car. It belongs to me. I've had it for a couple of weeks now.
So where'd you buy it?
Bought it from whereabouts is it? It's next to the gun store. Adams Apple Boulevard. Yeah, that place. I can't remember the name of it.
Okay.
Got it from there.
So is this the license plate you register the car under, or?
Control. Bravo 201.
I haven't actually
standby
looked at my
unit.
license plate this morning, so unless someone
Unit
switched it
informing
up, I don't
about
know. But I haven't touched my
explosion
license
at gas
plate.
station
I mean, if it should
Can
it should
113,
say.
you can go and disregard that county
It's
fire.
kind of weird as a custom plate. It
disregard.
should have been skimmers, but the S's are 5s. The 1 is a what? Sorry, the I is the 1.
423 is 1926.
And I believe the 3.
Last unit
Sorry, the
10-9.
E should be the 3.
Yeah, apologies,
So
dispatch. Utility 3, can you advise
I
me
don't
what
know,
unit
unless
stated
some
the county
kid
fire?
came
User
over to my
joined your
garage
channel.
and swapped out the plates. I don't know, but first time I've had this
Last unit
problem.
10-9 one more time, my apologies.
Utility 3, can you go ahead and tell me which unit just advised county fire is on scene?
Well, from what I can tell from this angle, your license plate
User
would
joined
be
your channel.
69
I believe that would be
Union
9113,
Sierra
K9113, can you copy
Yankee
track?
952.
10-4. Alpha Ida fire department just rolled up. I put out the fire.
That is weird as fuck. It
Charles
shouldn't
75
say
control.
that. It should be saying something totally different. But
All units, 1 unit at a time. Charles 75, go ahead, sir.
Actually,
Show me clear signal 11 tonight.
10 for 10
William,
1927.
you see this on the plate?
6, show me 10-8 off 10-11.
Let's see what?
10 for 10-8 1928.
This looks like a sticker on the license plate.
Control calling
Like
to
a
Lincoln
full-size
303.
I think it's one of those prank, like fake license plate things.
Okay, go ahead and get him out the car then.
Alrighty, sir.
I can't see the
do me a
chest, so
favor
I don't know what
and
K9
step out of the
113
car.
control.
sure.
K9113, go ahead.
Can you go and route me to
Alrighty, sir. You said it's
Stoner Steve TV.
Clear,
thank you
county.
for
Yeah,
the
and the
one
E should be a
follower.
3.
5 to
Does
7
it not
mics,
read that on the back here?
1928.
Go ahead and have a look, but it looks like there's a sticker on it, like full size. Try and peel that off.
Bravo 5-1, Metro.
Bravo 5-1, go ahead, sir.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
so you
can I have
mean,
your,
yeah. It's quite,
name
yeah.
when you're ready.
This guy's like spazzing out.
10-4, go ahead, send it.
First name is Ben, Bravo, Echo, Nora. Last name is Hogg, Hector, Oscar, Golf, Golf.
10-4, ready on your return.
Yeah. Well, I've never seen that before in my life, but there you go.
Ben Hogg comes back clean, one prior. A valid
Do you
license,
have a
no active
open
warrants.
garage or something?
Garage, we're thinking.
I usually have other stuff in my garage. It's kind of a bit filled at the moment. I recently moved in, so I've still got a lot of things I need to move out from the garage into my house. So I usually keep my vehicle outside, which is probably how this has happened.
303.
Okay, I can see it happening then. Makes sense.
Yeah, I do apologize for this. I was not expecting this whatsoever.
Okay. So, with that being said, be careful of your property. Regardless
Yeah,
of the way
will
you
do.
look at it.
Yeah,
User left
yeah,
your
well,
channel.
In
User
terms
left
of
your
this,
channel.
don't drive on the boardwalk and don't drive on the bicycle path.
Bravo 5-1.
Okay,
302.
You have a clean record, so...
What's the best way to get out of here? I was
302
trying to fit through here, but it's too thin.
No.
Copy.
No, it's...
179. Were you there when he called out the
I'm gonna escort you.
riders
You're just
on
gonna
the bicycles?
essentially keep going until there's one of these
Were
that don't have a
you
barrier
there
right here.
when
User joined your
other
channel.
Foxtrot units
Alright.
Rather these
found
poles
User
or
joined your
whatever.
channel.
reckless riders on
And
the
User joined your channel.
bicycles?
I didn't see the actual bicycles, but I was en route to station. I was in a different vehicle though.
Copy.
So
Bravo
here would be your
512,
information.
Foxtrot 302.
Just be a bit careful. You know,
Was one of the
an officer
gentlemen
might
wearing a green,
put handcuffs on you.
black, Apollo,
Potentially give you a
black
ticket.
shorts or jeans,
And just saying
white
that
shoes
license
and a helmet?
plate came back to a very bad person.
Oh god.
Copy.
Well,
So
luckily
I'm
I'm not
actually
that
gonna
person.
keep the sticker, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
send it
fine.
to forensics to make sure,
Last unit
see if we can get a fingerprint
Five,
and
Tom
see who
11.
actually did it.
5, Tom 11, go ahead, sir.
Say it back to me.
Because I may
10-4,
suspect that somebody must have had found it off the most
Canine
wanted list or
113.
something.
K9 113, go ahead.
Alrighty, well, there's
County
a sticker.
117. You can show me back tonight.
10
Okay.
4, 10 8, 19,
So I'm gonna put this into an evidence bag.
John
Get
Canadian,
ready
what's up?
and
Welcome to the stream.
move, and I'll honk when I'm ready. Okay.
You are doing well.
Control
Alright,
calling
sounds
2
good.
Bravo 201.
Go ahead.
1073, sign your 1011.
Gonna be talking to one of the subjects here along with another Bravo unit on scene.
Oh, that's a weird one.
Copy.
It certainly is, yeah.
We can,
But at least he's not wanted.
yeah, hopefully he can
Charlie 6
his
to
plate
control.
situation figured out.
3 Charlie 61, go ahead.
Show me
Yeah, 'cause
1041, 10-8.
that is his blade.
10 4, 3 Charlie 61, 3 1041, 10 8 is
Yeah,
10.
interesting.
I don't know, that's just...
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Hopefully he won't be
Well,
driving
thanks
on the
for the
boardwalk
backup.
anymore. Yeah, no problem, anytime. Yeah, he was parked down there on the boardwalk. I told him he can't park down here, so I thought he was trying to do the same thing down here.
Yeah, imagine somebody driving on the boardwalk and you just get hit. That would,
Yeah.
That would be horrible.
Yeah, would be. Alright, well, I'm gonna head over to
Alright,
PD5, and I'm actually gonna be getting off duty for the day, so you enjoy the rest of your shift and stay safe. Go to the beach.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. I'm probably just gonna head out to the port office and yeah, we'll be on the way.
Sounds good. You have a good rest of the day.
Take care.
Alright guys, we are going to be heading to my car, strapping up the bike,
5-1, Metro.
and we are going to be going
Bravo,
10-7, 10-42.
go
Hope you guys enjoyed the
You can
BR
show us
stream.
some
We
code
didn't get a lot of
for
action, but that was kind of the
no.
point of my stream today. I didn't really
crime
want to
was
get into action, or at least like serious action.
Clear.
I really just wanted to get used to the VR headset and maybe have a few minor calls like what we just
Control
had.
flying 2 Bravo 5-1.
Go.
Are you still gonna be on scene, sir? Or are you breaking off?
Hey, how's it going?
Busy.
Hey, how's
as
it going?
usual. Hey, how come you never got back to me about that thing?
Roger, advise all units will be
That
back.
wasn't what we
Who's
agreed
the
on, and
AI?
you know that.
Clear. Showing both units back 10-8.
What's with the AI? I don't know.
2 Bravo 201 in control.
There you go, so you can go off right there.
Last unit tonight. 2 Bravo 201 in control. 2 Bravo 201, go ahead.
Show me 6 mics out.
User joined your
10-4,
channel.
2 Bravo 201, 10-6, 19.
Maybe you got a window. Can do.
Oh, hi.
I need to work on
Remember
my
me?
text right after this. So how's
3 Charles 210 County.
Last unit 10-9.
3 Charles 210.
3 Charles 210, go ahead, sir.
Show me 1041 10-8. Standby fire.
10-4, 3 Charles 210, showing you 1041, 10-8, 1935.
I'll do 106.
5 David 106, go ahead.
You can show me same traffic.
10-4, 5 David 106, showing you 1041, 10-8, 1936.
Got foggy. I don't know when it got foggy, but
5 David 7.
oh god. My guy just randomly pedals off and I don't know why. It's so annoying. TV that. Dorothy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Glad you guys are doing well.
Last unit tonight, go ahead.
5 David 7.
10-4, 5 David 78, showing you 1041, 10-8, 1936.
Oh, is my car?
5 David 8.
Oh no. My car is glitched. I
5
have to
David 8,
DV and then
5,
respawn it. Forgot it does that.
Paperwork.
10-4, showing you 10-6,
Oh,
1937.
save vehicles and recharge it.
3 Charles 75.
There we go.
3 Charles 75, go ahead, sir.
Okay.
When ready.
10-4, stand by 1.
Let's see. I don't really know my way back to PD5 yet. From right, then left. Okay.
User left your channel.
Stand by 1, go ahead, sir.
Advise it's going to be on a black 2-door muscle car. License plate reads as Lincoln, Ocean,
here with his gun.
Robert, Edward, Nora, Zulu, Ocean. Can I get an additional 1032 to my location? Stand by for postal.
6. I was just pulled that guy over. If you could just give me a pulse, I'll be around.
Copy advised. It's going to be on Marina Drive, postal 212 at the Sandy Shores gas station. Go ahead and 1097 if you would.
10-4, knock with me.
Hey, I just saw your fleet. Where y'all
Units on the 1011 on Marina, can you identify for me one more time?
Charles 75, advise.
You know that convent we used to sneak into?
5 David 85.
5 David 85, stand by 1. Stand by 1, go ahead.
Show me 10
10 for 5885, showing you 10 8 1939.
Alright, guys, we have made it back to PD5. Alive. We started the stream
Control
alive.
flying 2051.
Alive. Alright, guys, that's going to be end of the VR stream. Hopefully you guys
Clear.
enjoyed.
Showing you
That was
clear from
2
the
hours
1011.
of a VR
Black
stream,
light.
so hopefully you guys enjoyed. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad that VR ended up working out. It's a lot of fun. There are some restrictions, so don't expect a VR stream every time I patrol. If I get my Civ Reserve, I will stream VR a lot more than LEO. Because as Civ, you don't have to worry about like 1080s and you just drive at your own free will. With LEO, you have to rely on your map, your mini map, your street, PLD, and some other stuff. So don't expect a VR stream as LEO all the time. If I get my Civ Reserve, I will be streaming as VR more as a Civ. That will be a lot of fun. Yeah. Other than that, guys, once again, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be streaming. Well, probably not gonna be streaming today because I'm gonna be busy today. So I just handed out the stream just in time. What is that noise? Somebody's like on a bike over here.
Any available David
Something.
unit or Paul unit that's going to be in Plato Bay.
Glitched object. Something.
Dave 106 can head that way if you need.
All units, all units one at a time.
Alright.
106, go
Once
ahead.
again, I will see you guys probably on the 5th. I don't know about 4th of July because me and my family are going to be out.
Control BIs, you get a 911 Civ 305.
Clear.
User left your
it's,
channel.
yeah, okay, can't stand on it. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next one.
3 G Day 106, Northbound 9 freeway, Blackbird.